Hello everyone, I am Kadesha Carroll with Charisma Events and Consulting. We are a full-service wedding and event planning company based out of sunny, beautiful San Diego. I started this company almost 3.5 years now, soon right after my husband and I were married. And so I wanted to just do something that would satisfy my entrepreneurial desires, but I also wanted to use the gifts that I know God had placed inside of me. And so some of those gifts were organizational skills, I had a sound business mind, but I also have a knack for encouraging and just inspiring women. And so what better role than to be their wedding planner? And so as their wedding planner, we not only plan and prepare them for the wedding day, but I also take pride in planning and preparing them for life as a wife as well. And so we put as much, or try to put as much planning into the marriage as we do the wedding day. And so some of the things that I believe I have that makes me successful is that I really have an ear to hear and to read between the lines. And I really like connecting with people on a more intimate level. And so that has really made me successful with my brides and some of my other clients as well. In this business, patience is truly a virtue. So you have to be willing to be patient with your clients, but also come with a gentle and kind spirit. And so, as with all things, there are pros and cons, the good and bad, even in my fun event planning business. And so, some of the things that I think I struggle with the most is being able to say no to clients, but also being able to just say no to the business and being able to turn it off and find that balance between my professional and personal life. But on the flip side, one of the most rewarding things of being an event and wedding planner is being able to see your client's face at the end of the evening. When you see a bride and groom on the dance floor with their parents and their friends and their family having a good time dancing and just living in the moment. There's no greater feeling than seeing them bask in the moment. And so I do remember a couple that came to us one time and they were unable to afford a bartender. And so I caught myself in one of those moments where I couldn't say no, and we ended up being their event planner as well as their bartender. Nonetheless, it was a long evening, but we made it. But I did learn that I need to stay in my own lane and not try to be more than what I am and really not wear too many hats. And so I will not be a bartender again. I will continue in my event planning vein. So I'm so blessed. I'm so fortunate that I've been in business now for 3.5 years. I feel like I have so much more to give to the world, so much more to explore as it relates to business. And so one of the things that I'm working on now is expanding to other cities. And so San Diego is a beautiful and brilliant city, a progressive city to say the least, a great place for destination weddings. But I also want to explore and venture out to other cities as it relates to my business. So right now I'm between San Diego and Dallas, expanding to the Dallas-Fort Worth area. But in the years to come, I see it growing to Atlanta, to New York, to my home city, Wilmington, Delaware, and even international. I'm open for the possibilities. But one of the other things that is near and dear to my heart is having a one-stop shop for clients and brides when they come in. So when they come in to hire my event planning services, they'll have a caterer here, they'll have a DJ with me, and we'll all share one bridal boutique location. And so that is what you can look for as far as the future of Charisma Events and Consulting. There's a ton of other things that I want to do, but I will spare you that tonight. But I thank you so much for your interest in Charisma Events and Consulting. You can totally follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and you can catch us on charismaec.com for future details and upcoming projects. Thank you for this opportunity. Have a great night, and God bless you.